Hey guys, it's strength and conditioning coach Brett Bartholomew again, and today we're going to talk about speed training for MMA. So one interesting point when it comes to fight prep is I'll get asked by fighters, what should I do for speed training? And I always kind of wonder what they're saying, because true speed training, when you talk to a strength coach, is about sprint work and predominantly longer distance sprint work. Like if we're looking at true absolute speed, we're looking at sprinting 25, 30 meters and beyond. But what a lot of fighters really come down to is, no, I'm trying to be quick, right? What we're talking about is quickness. We're talking about the ability to change direction, create angles, and be in good positions so that we can make sure that we maximize the shots that we take or any of our takedown attempts, anything like that. So when we look at some components of this, you're always going to hear me talk about the importance of strength. And if you want to know why strength is so important for mixed martial art fighters, or mixed martial artists, you've got to go back to my Why Strength Training or Foundations of Strength video. It really coincides with the impact that strength training has on the brain, its ability to send quick signals to the muscle to allow us to produce force rapidly and efficiently. So I'm not going to go over that one too much right now, but you have to keep in mind, if you want to be quick, if you want to be in great angles, you've got to be able to produce force and get from A to B efficiently. And that doesn't happen without a foundation of strength. Then we're going to look at change of direction and agility training. Now, make no mistake, we're not trying to train you for the NFL Combine. You don't need to do a bunch of fancy cone drills or anything like that. What you do need to understand is the principles of good change of direction, predominantly a low center of gravity, being able to push and absorb off different legs and angles, knowing how to rotate, knowing how to just move efficiently so your feet don't come together and that you're not knocked off. So we do a lot of things with bungees where we'll do resisted lateral work, we'll do cross step, open step work. There's things that we can do as coaches to help you with that. But within the program, you've also got to address this through your strength training, making sure that you're doing exercises in different planes of motion. And that's why in Savage and Simple, you'll see we do lateral lunges. We do a variety of different med ball throws. It's not just front to back traditional strength training. So there's stuff you're going to do on the turf, in the octagon, outside. You can do it in your street. It's just being able to understand leverage, good low center of gravity, and being able to move. Plyometrics. Now, why are plyometrics important? Well, first we've got to talk about what is a plyometric. Okay, plyometrics is not box jumps for time or things that you see in CrossFit. Those are not plyometrics. A true plyometric is a ballistic activity where there's a rapid absorption or eccentric movement paired with a rapid concentric. Guys, that's sprinting. That's you being able to lunge, move, take a step, being able to create an angle. Anytime I'm producing force, absorbing it, redirecting it, that's a plyometric. So whether we're looking at lateral bounds, whether we're looking at depth jumps, whether we're looking at 90-degree rotational jumps preceded by a drop, there's so many different ways you can do that. And why it's important goes back and feeds into the strength side of things. When you do plyometrics, you're training elastic reactive qualities of your muscle. The same things that you need to be able to move and punch. So our muscles stretch and contract rapidly anytime we perform a movement. Plyometrics done well helps enhance that. It helps that fire more synchronously, quickly, and efficiently. So plyometrics, if you want to be quick, are a huge piece. You can do upper body plyometrics too with plyometric push-ups. You can have a partner drop a medicine ball, you receive it and throw it back. There's a lot of varieties of ways that you can do it, but you've got to get out of this old mixed martial arts routine of thinking that you're going to do this for 30 seconds and a minute. Fatigue and plyometrics and fatigue and quickness do not mesh well. So you've got to separate your quickness training, or as some fighters like to call it, their speed training, from things that get you tired. Remember, you're not mimicking the fight. Save that stuff for your fight training. Here, we're trying to enhance the body's physiology and the systems that allow you to do the things that you're great at with maximum intensity and force. Finally, sprinting, the ultimate plyometric, the ultimate power movement, the ultimate quick fix when it comes to speed training. And now we're talking about short burst accelerations from 0 to 5 yards, or for my international folks, 0 to 5 to 10 meters. Okay, you can do this resisted with a sled, either pushing a sled with a prowler, you can do it resisted around the belt, or guys, hill sprints and body weight works well, right? Like the point is if you want to get fast, you've got to train fast. Just don't mistake acceleration training for for true speed stuff. You're not trying to go a long distance here. We're trying to close the gap, be aggressive, be quick, and remember, you always want to keep the reps high quality, which means the volume needs to be lower. So if you're training with me today and we're trying to fit in strength training, acceleration, plyometrics, all these things within, say, 45 minutes, we might go out and for today we might do 2 sets of 5, push-up start to acceleration through about 10 to 15 yards. You can also do 2 to 3 sets of 5 sled sprints. Again, anywhere from 10 to 15 yards. There's a lot of options. And the thing is, you don't have to worry about getting confused because with our 12-week program, Savage and Simple, we lay those options out for you. We take the guesswork out of your strength training, what you're doing each week. It's downloadable, it's printable, it's easy and efficient. And to learn more, you can click the link below and see a free webinar on all those pieces of the puzzle.